Hello there everybody, welcome back with some more Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando. And today, instead of getting naked, we're going to get suited up and go take on the next few challenges we have to take on, which is going to be the tag team battle of Chainblade and B2 Brawler. So, of course, the thing is, you don't have to fight them at the same time. That's the key to this objective. There is no fighting at the same time, you have to worry about this. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can actually get both skill points here at the same time. There's the one where you beat Chainblade with only just a wrench and you know, not take damage from this dipshit. I think you can actually get both skill points in this particular area, because this wouldn't be a bad place to do it at, considering the fact that if you take out a certain amount of health on the B2 Brawler, you don't have to worry about him, you know, spinning around and trying to kill you that way. Oh, there he is. So he kind of just backed up for a bit, seems like. The game kind of threw him back there. I think I kind of realized how to do this now. All I have to do is just not get too close to him when he's shooting off his plasma ball attack. If I don't get close enough to him, he won't be able to do that splash damage and knock me out that way. I'm pretty sure that's how that can work. So we took out that asshole. We actually don't get very much experience with Chainblade, do we? Yeah, I guess not. Well, I mean, we already took him out like once. I guess the game's like, you know what? What's the point of you taking out again? What's the point of giving you more experience for taking him out again? Yeah, we get like a little bit of experience. Now, if you wanted to, spoiler alert, of course you're gonna get it. If you want to come back with the Rhino and fucking wipe out the B2 Brawler that way, go ahead. You know, be my guest. If you want to get the skill point that way, you know, you always could do that. You don't have to do what I'm doing, just be an idiot. You know, when you get better weapons, you can always just come back and go kick his ass later. So now we have the last of the challenges, which is going to be the endurance challenge. So this is going to test your endurance, and that's pretty much about it. It just tests how long you can last during these fights. Of course, ammo is not scarce. I mean, it's a little bit, but you'll get plenty of ammo, don't worry. They'll respawn and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, the other thing about the nanotech upgrade now is whenever you level up your nanotech, the screen you'll basically get a free screen nuke. So if you're ever surrounded by enemies and you ever get lucky enough, which I've only gotten lucky maybe a few times in my life, and it was actually on the recent Ratchet Clank reboot game where I actually got pretty lucky. I was getting close to dying, and then all of a sudden I got the screen nuke. And I was like, oh, fuck yes. Or it might have been either that or Size Matters. There's one of the two. One of the two recent ones I've been playing again. Not again, but Size Matters has been playing again. Whereas, fucking, the reboot, I started to play. Oh, another thing. This is kind of a little cool detail that a lot of people might not notice in this game. If you stand here and you shoot the gun, Ratchet will actually cock the Blitz Cannon. So, or Blitz Gun, or whatever it's called in this case. Blitz Gun, yeah. I think it upgrades to the Blitz Cannon. Something like that. But yeah, you can stand there and cock the gun. Now, with the Lancer, I don't think he does the same thing. Gravity Bomb, let's try that out, actually. Just stand there. Yeah, Gravity Bomb doesn't do the same thing either. Did anybody ever see that commercial? I had to watch it on YouTube, but where there's like a commercial of like Ratchet Clank 2 where Ratchet comes out with like a gravity gun and like blows like another fucking neighbor's yard up or some shit like that. He blew something up. I don't remember what it was, but of course it blew something up. It's a freaking gravity bomb. So now we have the mini nuke. Okay. Now the mini nuke obviously is very devastating, especially to these dickheads. These dickheads. It's relatively really fucking good, but the problem is it still suffers from what the gravity bomb suffered from before, which was the area of effect is not so good. No, actually no, here's the thing. The area of effect is a little bit better than it was last time, but the range at where you can shoot it at too is kind of shitty still. Yeah, I'll take back what I said about the area of effect. I think I got those two mixed up because I'm an idiot. Basically, when I do commentary, I don't think. I just say what comes out of my mouth. Yeah, pretty much. Let me show you. Like, your range is very limited still. But, of course, like I said, the area effect is still upgraded. Just a little bit. It's not too big, but still, it's big enough. Okay. Anyway, let's try to use a chopper and take these guys down. I actually personally like the chopper. It's not a bad weapon, to be honest. And what I like about the Ratchet Clank reboot is they do this thing where you collect cards. It's not bolts, or it's not bolts this time, which I said in like a previous video. I didn't remember what you got, but now I remembered it was cards. And with those cards, you can get these cool sets, which will be like a set for the buzz blades or whatever, because that's how you get mega weapons in that game, which is fucking badass, by the way. I love that idea. But anyway, you click that whole set of that particular card, and you get like 3 different cards in that one set. And each set shows off like past weapons. Like for the buzz blades, you have the chopper and I forget the other one. But there's also like another few weapons from like Ratchet Clank 2 that makes an appearance, kind of like a cameo kind of thing, and it's pretty badass. I love that idea. It's like, you know, you can see the the conception of, you know, what went into making the buzz blades. Like you could see like, oh yeah, they started off as a chopper. That's pretty badass. You know, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I kind of forgot about that. Or like, oh yeah, duh, of course. You know, that just makes sense to me. What am I even talking about? I have no idea anymore. I'm just talking. Just trying to please the audience, that's all. Okay, anyway, let's just kill these guys before they actually kill me. I have like 1 round left, that should be good. Unless frickin', you know, Chainblade and B2 bitch comes out. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, if they both come out at the same time, I wouldn't be screwed necessarily, but it would probably hurt a lot. Or I might actually end up fucking up. So anyway, we got that taken care of. I think we're pretty much done with everything we can do now. Actually, no. No, we're not done. Alright, so I was wrong. I thought that might have been the last one. Nope, they tricked me, those little bastards. So now we have the Ultimate Challenge. And in the Ultimate Challenge, we can get 7,000 bolts. In the case of this game, 7,000 bolts is actually pretty damn good. Now, of course, you can take damage in this, like, it's no big deal. But you know, you'd rather just not take damage, because if you take damage, well, it's gonna hurt later on. At least we don't have to go through 20 different rounds of this shit. And buzz blades are pretty easy to kill off. I think halfway through, I think that's when we actually fight Chainblade and B2 bitch. I think at the end. Unless we fight both of them again at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but you know what I mean. Like they're in the same. It's just like the tag team thing again. That's pretty much what it is. It's a tag team fight. Now, if they did fight with each other, oh yeah, here we go. If they did fight the same exact time, that would be pretty fucking difficult to take care of. 'Cause not only do you have to worry about this guy, you have to worry about him too. B2 bitch, I mean. Ow! You little fucking prick. Yeah, I hope you die. Come on. Don't waste all my frickin' chopper on you, boy. You better take it and eat it. Now, I think when you do damage to an enemy, I believe that it's actually still technically upgrades it. Well, I know in later Ratchet Clanks it does that for sure, but I'm pretty sure in this game, no, I don't think it does. I don't know, we'll find out either way. We'll test that theory and we'll find out. It should. The game should allow you to, like, you know, level up your weapons with every hit. But it, to me, either it's a really small amount of level experience, or it just really is nothing. Which it might actually be nothing. Yeah, see, when I killed him, I got a hair. Okay, so I guess you only upgrade your weapons by killing enemies. Alright. I thought it was like when you do damage. I know in later Ratchet Clank you do that, so I was wrong on that again. I've been wrong with this entire freaking Let's Play because there's so many damn games of Ratchet and Clank. I'm kind of getting them confused. Just like with Kingdom Hearts. It's like I'm getting them all fucking mixed up and getting them all confused. To the point where I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. The Blitz gun for a shotgun has some nice, nasty range though. Like, holy shit. It's got some decent range to it. That B2 brawler is going to kill me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I don't get nanotech anytime soon, I'm going to die. Because he can literally easily kill me. He can kill my ass within a heartbeat. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. I think like one good chopper should probably wipe out like one person. Yeah, it wipes out like, yeah, one good shot will take out another. Oh yeah, those guys are actually starting to fight each other over there. So it is kind of like Doom. That's what I said in like a previous video, like yesterday. It's like, kind of like Doom, you know, where enemies can fight each other. I didn't think that they'd actually just like beat each other up just because they wanted to. It's pretty awesome. I like that. Okay, anyway. Let's go off these dickheads. Okay, so we still have a few more rounds to go, and now we have to fight him. Hey, at least this time they actually took out... Oh, shit. Oh, I hit R1. I thought R1 would shoot. I was testing that theory. And I failed miserably. Okay, so just run around the rim of the thing here. If I don't take damage, I should be able to win this. If I have to come back, then I'll come back. Oh my god. I have an idea, actually. Okay, that's getting actually really, really, really fucking close. Okay, is it just me, or does it seem like that stuff gets really, really close, like hitting you? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm going to come back for this later. I'm going to finish that up later when I get better weapons and better experience. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and use the Electrolyzer real quick. Now, this is actually kind of a fun little puzzle compared to, like, the Trespasser. I don't really know which one I like more, but I don't know. Well, of course it depends on the game. Like, Trespasser, I think it's just more boring with the Trespasser. It's like, with that, it's just like, oh, okay, so you click this, click this, click this, there you go, win, GGWP. As with the Electrolyzer, you really have to, like, you know, spot every single little tiny detail. Well, hang on, there's going to be a cutscene in a second.
Hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah! Hey!
You have no idea what you're involved in. Return to your own galaxy immediately, or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you. Farewell.
Oh.
Okay, now that was a little bit funny. With the whole getting the pictures out of the scene. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He gets mad, then all of a sudden, like, the pictures come out, like, oh, okay. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'm just trying to give credit where credit's due. There are some scenes in this game that I still do find funny, but at the same time, there's a lot that I don't. Now, these Electrolyzer kind of things, although they're not too difficult to figure out, they still can be pretty damn annoying. But yeah, if you want to earn lots of bolts, visit the arena, and you can get more later. So, for the most part, we've done everything here. There is still technically a skill point. Oh, actually, there's two, I think. There's the B2 Brawler, no damage, and then there's the whole jackpot machine thing. I think to get that, you either have to earn a lot of bolts from it, or you either have to do that or hit the bar. And I think, I'm not sure which one it is, but we're going to try that out right now. Or I might just try it out off screen sometime and just be like, oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, the best way to do it, typically I like to just go ahead and hit multiple, like at least 2 of these little things at once. That way, you know, I can hope to get a better chance of actually making the bar. I think it is just get jackpot and I think you're good. Because I don't think you need to blow up every single one of these little things, so either. We'll find out either way. Alright, come on. Yes, it's random, of course, no surprise. But, hey, at least you get bolts back, right? Well, you get some bolts back. Oh, it's so fucking close. Come on. Clank needs a new pair of shoes. Although, Clank doesn't really need shoes. I guess I'm not getting any money out of this. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, you get like 40 different bolts out of it. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? I'm gonna try a different attack, see if that actually does anything different. Oh god, it's just like Bioshock with the stupid jackpot thing. It's like, oh yeah, you want to get, you know, you want to get it good, then you better fucking do this. Oh, hey. Oh, yep, it is. Just hit the bar, and there you go. You get a skill point. Oh, fuck yeah. So if you got all 3 bars, bam, skill point done. Let's check that skill point out. So, hey, at least it was technically half right. I actually still got it, though. So you can't tell me I wasn't right on that one. What's it called? It's called, Clank needs to do, yeah, win 300 bolts from the slot machine. I guess 300 bolts would be if you hit the max bar. Okay. That makes sense to me. Let's hop in the ship real quick and take off. Alright, we got 2 different planets to go to now. We have Barlow and Endako. We can either go to the Vokavar Canyon, or we can go to Megaopolis. So what I'm going to do now, well, I don't have the particular gadget for here yet. God damn it. Let's just go, well, we need to find the Desert Riders. Or we can go and rescue Clank from the thief and visit his apartment. Yeah, you can see how many bolts you still have left, though, which is pretty badass, to be honest. We still have 1 bolt there, we still have 1 bolt there. We'll come back when we get, yeah, let's just do this. We'll go in order by planets, I guess, that we specifically need to go to. Because, like, I think they want you to go to this planet after you take, okay. Because when you go to the arena, you get the Endako thing, I think. Yeah, you get planet Endako coordinates. But I took out the jamming array first, of course. Oh, another thing is, too, every time you visit a new planet, typically, for the most part, you can find new weapons. So let's go ahead and buy the pulse rifle, and let's buy the seeker gun. The seeker gun is badass. Like, definitely, like, totally just badass. And yeah, as you can see, we have slingshots to take care of. But I don't think I have the slingshot, actually. Oh, another thing, too. You can customize your menu, and I will show you that. Go to the quick select, hit L1 or R1, and then select what you want to actually have equipped. So as you can see right now, I have pretty much the only 2 gadgets I can have equipped at this time, so pretty much there's really no reason to switch out anything in my quick select. Yeah, we'll have to go to another planet to get the fucking swing shot, though. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to, but let's try to explore this planet as much as we can, and then we'll see what we can find. We can't go that way, but we can go this way, I'm sure. Let's see, we can't go over there, we have to go through this cave thing. The pulse rifle is pretty badass. I think it's probably the first or so of the sniper rifle lineup of weapons that we get. If you hit L1, you aim in, and if you hit R1, you can zoom in. So that's kind of how this works, pretty much. One shot takes them down. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of decent experience from just killing those little bastards. And I'm sure, that's why I thought, I was going to say, like, I'm sure I'd get, like, a lot of experience for killing the big, frickin' bull-looking fucking guy. Whatever fucking creature, alien thing that is. There should be a bolt around somewhere. I don't know if it's around here, it might be in a different area I'm thinking of, but I know there's a bolt somewhere, though. I think for a fact, I think when we take the swing shot thing, instead of, yeah, they don't call it the slingshot anymore, now it's the swing shot. Or no, it wasn't the slingshot in the first one, was it? It was like something like, fuck, what was it called? I don't remember. But anyway, let's go ahead and use the seeker rifle on these guys, take them out that way. The skill point involved with this level, I think, has to do with the Desert Rider stuff. I think you need to complete specific things for that. Like I said before, the seeker rifle is badass, dude. Like, it just dominates enemies, like, on the field. It's ridiculous. It really is. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of experience, probably because we have a lot of ammo. I assume that weapons with a lot of ammo probably take a lot longer to actually upgrade. Maybe because they want you to waste all your ammo and then hopefully pretend like you're actually leveling up. That's what I think the game developers probably had in mind. They're like, oh yeah, fuck this. Like, yeah, you can fucking waste all your ammo all you want, but you're not going to get shit for experience. Actually, that time I got some pretty decent experience out of that. So these guys are giving me a lot. Luckily for... The good thing about Ratchet & Clank is, like, the higher the level you go through, like... Well, the game increases difficulty, kind of like with, like, any other game, for that matter. Like, any other typical RPG, where, like, if you go through, if you find new enemies, for the most part, you will get more experience from killing them than you would going back to another planet and killing something else. Now, there is an exception to the rule in the Ratchet & Clank lineup. That exception comes into crack in time. There is a world in which you can get a lot of good experience every time you visit there. And, like, I'm probably going to, like, use that exploit to my advantage. It's not really an exploit, it's just something that you find. Like, when you go to that world for the first time, you get a lot of experience for killing enemies in that world specifically. The world I'm trying to think of, I don't remember what it's called, but you fight the Hydra tanks there. So if you guys played Ratchet & Clank Crack in Time, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's where you fight the, you go back in time and you fight the Blargs, I think they were. I think that's what they were called. Blargians, something like that. I always get these names mixed up on these games because, like, it's just the Ratchet & Clank formula. It's just, there's so many fucking different alien species out there. It's kind of hard to figure out what's what. Alright, so let's take these bastards out one by one. Poof, and poof. Yeah, they didn't even see that coming either. That's the best part. I'm going to try to use my chopper real quick. I got like 5 shots left on it. I'm going to throw one here. Yeah, these shielded enemies kind of are dicks. If you break their shield, well, they're going to have to use their sword no matter what. So, just be careful with these guys, because these shields, they can suck. The best thing about the chopper, though, is like as soon as you throw it on one enemy, it will not only bounce off and hit other enemies, it'll try to attract that one enemy you threw down. Especially if he's like the last guy left. So, that's always really, really freaking helpful, though, to be honest. We're getting a lot of decent bolts on this planet, though, yeah, we're getting a lot of good shit, though. Alright, just wish I can get some, you know, experience, or some freaking ammo. Yeah, I want to use my blitz gun, too, but I want to use my chopper and get that upgraded and get that out of the way. No, I don't hate the chopper. It's actually one of my personal favorites, to be honest. Ratchet Clank 2 wise, yes. The Ratchet Clank 2 weapons are amazing. Like, all these weapons have a decent variety of weaponry. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but they're fucking good. How about that? Okay, anyway, let's go try to find... Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. We have to wait till I get the swing shot. Because I'm thinking of like a whole different bolt here, where you have to go around completely. And that comes into play later, when we get the swing shot. So right now, I can't do anything about that. I think... I believe that we can get another gadget here, too. But I think that gadget, we either have to have the swing shot to go to the platform to get it, or we can just come in here and get it that way. I'm trying to remember. God damn it. Yeah, everything off the top of my head is not coming into play right now. Like, I'm just not thinking. How many... I do need health, though, to be honest. Alright, let's just go ahead and get the health real quick. I wish there was, like, a better range at which I can grab health, but yeah, that's a decent one, I guess. Okay, so, let's go ahead and cross this platform real quick. Yet, if I miss any bolts, I'll just come back and show those off. It's no big deal, folks. Alright, let's take a look around, because I know for a damn fact that it's somewhere.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Should I have a look?
My word! You young people are so fresh these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Okay, so anyway, if you previously played Ratchet & Clank, any of the weapons you have earned on your Ratchet & Clank save that are offered at this vendor will be free. So, if you have a save file on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, you can actually re-access all of these nice little weapons from the first game. Here's the kicker, though. I think you can upgrade them, to be honest. I thought they were free. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, you have to... Okay, I got you now. I think you have to, like, actually have them. Alright, well, I'm going to buy them anyway, just for the sake of buying them. So, yeah, we have even more weapons to buy. And another thing, too, to keep in mind. Oh, yeah, you can't level them up, because they're already leveled up anyway. Alright. The Rhino 2 is sold here for 1,000,000 bolts. How the hell are you going to get that? Oh, trust me, you'll get plenty of bolts when you get the challenge mode. It's definitely not like Ratchet Clank 1's bullshit, where it's like, oh, there's so many freaking bolts to do it in. It's not like that. Believe me, it really isn't. It's not that hard. You pretty much only need like one playthrough and you'll be fine. A helipack is required to cross this gap. You'll have to find another planet. God damn it! So that was kind of a waste of time. But hey, at least we got some new weapons out of this. Not really a bad deal, right? So now we need to go to Endako. And I think Endako is the planet that has like all the freaking trash compactor looking enemy kind of things of the sort. The good thing is, if we click on this once, you can buy all the ammo in like one go. That's awesome, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly off to Endako real quick and get that taken care of. Let's go find Clank, get the helipack upgrade, get the swing shot, come back, and we'll be fine. Hopefully, we don't have to... Hopefully not to go through like another freaking asteroid field and put up with that shit again. That would not be very fun. I would not like that. I have a feeling that's what we're going to have to do eventually. Though, more than likely. The good thing about this game, though, is at least the loading times are actually exceptionally well. To be honest, I'm surprised. Because typically, when it comes to Ratchet & Clank, they take forever. Especially with Secret Agent Clank. I think that's either just my file, or that's just the game. I can't tell which one it is. Or it's either my game, or it's just the game in general. I don't remember the loading times ever being that shit. But, apparently they are. So, yeah. Now, the skill point here... Fuck, I don't remember what it was. I need to look it up, actually. I need to look up the name of it. If I look up the name of it, I might remember what it was. Let's take a look. Alright. Endako, operate heavy machinery. Oh, fuck. Destroy all breakables. Okay, that's pretty goddamn hard to figure out what that one would be. Okay, so yeah, destroy all the breakable objects, including these. Yes, these. You gotta shoot these. You gotta shoot the lamps. You gotta destroy the sweeper bots. Oh, also you have to destroy all the trash cans too. I think you need to knock those down as well. So yeah, just wipe all this shit out. I think these guys, well, at least they drop bolts. Hitting all the lampposts is not hard, but it's just one of those things I don't want to do. These, I think, count too. So destroy those as well. Destroy everything that you can. Everything that you can see, destroy it. Like the ships flying out in the outer distance, I don't worry about them. I don't think you need to destroy them, though. But anything else, yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's take a look here. Can I want to see if I can destroy that, though. I don't think you have to. But you never know. Well, you can. Alright, so there's that. That's something that we can destroy. You know, I wish these ammo packs would just give me ammo for what I need. Not just ammo just because they had it. I'm going to try shooting him down. I didn't think that would work. Alright. I missed completely. That's the thing. Anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Ratchet Clank 2, Going Commando. And then the next episode, we're going to go probably this way first, and we're going to go get that taken care of, or maybe I might go this way. Fuck. Actually, let's take a look here. Well, either way I go, with the missions at hand, I need to visit Clank's apartment. And this one is... Okay, let's go get Clank first. Let's go get Clank first, and then we'll go to his apartment. So, like I said, take care, everybody.